In this edition of City News, a preview of the World Festival celebration held at Memorial Park. And find out where residents stopped by for some free food. These stories and more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Kayla Moeller. In case you missed it, Hawthorne held its first annual World Festival celebrating cultural diversity with food, music, games, and more.
You know how Hawthorne is so diverse and we have different cultures, different people from different parts of the world. So we wanted to celebrate unity, diversity, and integration of the whole culture in the city of Hawthorne.
There was beautiful music from all sorts of cultures, and the residents were happy to get out of the house and enjoy a live performance and activities.
It's amazing. So many booths, so many diverse participants. The food trucks are amazing. The support system that they have, very clean environment, nice people, wonderful things for the kids.
That was just a small preview of what's to come. Stay tuned for the full World Fest video that will dive deeper into the multicultural experience that had the neighborhood talking. People are still looking for financial assistance to help cover expenses like rent. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
Hawthorne Memorial Center was the place where residents came, searching for economic support to help with their rent.
We're so excited. We're here for the California Rent Relief Program. We're doing a rent relief workshop where we're actually assist residents in the city of Hawthorne, which are tenants and landlords, with applying for the California Rent Relief Program.
The city's program, the Emergency Rental Assistance Grant Program, has been going on for over a year now, and we're leaving it open. There is no close date. It's not tied to the eviction moratorium. We're leaving it open for anybody to apply to continue to get that assistance even after the eviction moratorium ends.
This was the second workshop held by the City of Hawthorne Housing Department, who collaborate with the Fair Housing Foundation.
We're just making sure that the Hawthorne residents get the information that's needed, because oftentimes we don't hear what's going on outside of our community. And so we're bringing it in so that everyone has the opportunity to participate and receive the assistance that they need.
Specific documents are needed to begin the application process.
What you're going to need is the ID for all the adults in the household. You also need a form of incomes.
Rent is not the only expense residents can get financial assistance with.
If you do want utility assistance, you need to bring the utility bills or have a PDF of it. We cannot accept a text message that shows that, that your utilities are due. We need the bill that has like your name, your address, the account number, and the date on the bill.
Resident Sergio Polito appreciated this workshop.
I'm still living in Hawthorne, but again, we need more seminars like this. Believe me, people will feel kind of relief, at least that people listen what they have to say.
Renee Farrell, program manager of the Fair Housing Foundation, says that the financial relief being provided could cover up to 15 months of rent, while also covering up to 12 months in utilities. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more information on other upcoming events and programs happening in the city of Hawthorne, visit the city calendar page on their website at www.cityofhawthorne.org. Hawthorne's city clerk's office is working hard to help families in the community. Jennifer Murillo was outside City Hall to bring you the story on how they have continuously served hundreds of families.
For 2 hours on a Saturday morning, city clerk, staff, and volunteers handed out fresh produce and dry food to its residents.
We got the food from the American Heart Association, and we're providing both dry food and produce.
Families were given several bags filled with items such as lettuce, bell peppers, beans, rice, and much more.
Since the pandemic started, food insecurity has been on a rise that aid like this is so beneficial for our families here.
A lot of families really need this, and we all need this, so it's nice that we have this opportunity for everyone.
This food drive has been held for the last few months, serving around 150 families. But thanks to their hard work, today they were able to more than double the families they could help.
This time around, we actually went bigger. We had about 400, I would say about 6 pallets of dry food and 6 pallets of wet food, meaning vegetables and fruits. And it's going to serve about 400 to 500 families.
Our community is definitely needing all this help, and the people here are so grateful, and they definitely are thankful for all that we're doing for them, so it's just a great feeling.
Seriously, thank you for all that you guys do for us.
The city clerk's office hopes to continue to help our local families with this food drive every other Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. outside City Hall. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
To find out about future events by the City Clerk's Office, follow the City of Hawthorne's Instagram at City of Hawthorne CA. Residents of the South Bay gathered at El Camino College to honor the victims of 9/11. Sam Vargas was there with the details.
It was a day of remembrance in the South Bay.
Today we held a 9/11 remembrance ceremony to honor the sacrifice of our fellow Americans who lost their lives on 9/11. This is the 20th anniversary of that very somber but memorial event.
The ceremony was held at the El Camino College Veterans Center.
El Camino is dedicated to the veterans. It's dedicated to making sure that everyone knows that we are Americans and that their education helps them to thrive and to have the life that all of us dream of. But it cannot come unless we remember who we are.
Both military members and civilians attended, all to pay their respects.
I'm an aviation firefighter, so the passion of the firefighters that I share with them, understanding why they put their life on the line to run in and save those people, I really take that to heart personally because I understand the commitment that they follow through to the end.
It's really just a way to take a moment, take a pause for the cause, and realize that this could have happened at any point in time. So this is our way of lending our support, and we will never forget.
The event concluded with a flag folding ceremony. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Sam Vargas.
For more information on the 20th anniversary of 9/11, visit the site at www.911memorial.org/20th-anniversary. It's about that time for the Hawthorne Parks and Recreation Foundation's annual golf tournament. Being held on October 25th at the Rio Hondo Golf Club, registration begins at 10 a.m., followed by a barbecue at 11 o'clock in a noon tea time. The money raised will go towards improving park and recreation facilities for the city within the Hawthorne Community Services Department. And it's a scramble format with chances to win prizes for things like longest drive or a hole-in-one. The tournament is followed by a banquet where the winners will be announced. The Mayor's annual 3-on-3 Unity Basketball Tournament will take place on Saturday, October 16th at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center. The players are invite only, but the event is free to attend, so come on out and show your support. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget, you can always watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the World Festival. We'll see you next time.